Chale guys, we'll start away with case scenario number 3. This is a question on budgetary control, precisely on two types of budgets. You all have the production budget and the sales budget. Production budget, if nothing is told, we usually try to prepare that thing in terms of units. That is, we would like to be finding out what is quantity produced of finished goods because it's a production budget. Sales budget, we usually want it should be in units also and it should be in rupees also. Of course, if you have the sales quantity with you, to arrive at the sales value or sales in rupees, you can multiply by selling price. Rest, this question is quite simple. Okay. Aroma Beverages Limited is a growing beverage company that produces and sells 4 varieties of tea-based drinks. The company operates across major cities and experiences strong seasonal fluctuations and demand. Okay. The management closely monitors the sales trends and plans and sales trends to plan production and inventory levels effectively. Okay. The sales quantity and selling price for the month of September, I want you all to be underlining this line, September 2024 is given below. So you all have 4 products with you: classic tea, iced tea, herbal infusion and sparkling tea. The selling price is given to you. This is sales quantity sold. During the quarter October to December, this company expects significant changes in demand due to seasonal weather variations, customer preferences and marketing campaign launched for its flagship product, classic tea. So those guys are going to be doing some marketing campaign for their flagship product, that's classic tea. Okay, based on the following forecast and internal analysis, the following estimates are made. Okay. The demand for classic tea, okay, this is classic tea, will increase by 50% every month compared to the previous month, owing to a cooler weather and ongoing marketing campaign. So every month in the next 3 months, okay, sales will keep on increasing by 50%. Okay. Now, see, you have to be preparing the budget, I'm telling you all in advance, from October to December. You have the date of September. This is the date of September. Those guys are saying in every month sales of classic tea will be increasing by 50%. Okay, so therefore it is 1,40,000 over here. 1,40,000 plus 50%, 2,10,000 plus 50%, I guess 3,15,000, and just a sec, 1,40,000 plus 50% is 2,10,000 plus 50% is 3,15,000 plus 50% is 472,500. Okay, just a sec, I'll bring them bit closer to each other so I'll have place to be writing. 472,500, 472,500. Okay, done. Second, the demand for iced tea will be decreasing by 30% each month as the weather will cool down. Now, of course, during October, November, December, it will be a winter vacations, right? It will be the winter season. So at that time, iced tea people will not like to much drink. It will be falling down by 30% each month. So 3,40,000 less 30%. So 2,38,000. Okay. Less 30%. 166,600. Okay, less 30%, 116620. Okay, then herbal infusion. The demand for herbal infusion will be falling down by 20% on October 24 due to new competition, but will remain constant thereafter. It was 4,20,000. They are saying in October it will be falling down by 20%. Okay, so less 20%, 3,36,000. And then it will be remaining constant only. So for next 2 months, it will be remaining 3,36,000. Fine. Last one. Due to limited production capacity and distributor commitments, sales of sparkling tea will be 60,000 in October, 50,000 in November, and 30,000 in December. Okay. So those guys have given me the sales over here for sparkling tea: 60,000. Then 50,000 and then 30,000. So these are the quantities sold of the various years. Further, there will be no change in the selling price of the products during the quarter. Okay, so selling prices and all will be remaining same only, no change over there. Okay. The standard quantity of closing stock from September to December 24 is as follows. For classic tea, these are the 4 closing stocks from September, October, November and December. This is iced tea, this is herbal infusion, this is sparkling tea. Okay. Additionally, the company plans to maintain sufficient stock levels to meet the holiday season demand in December, while ensuring that excess production is minimized due to limited storage capacity. Based on the above data, you are required to answer the following questions. Okay. What will be required production units for Classic Tea for each of the months October, November and December respectively? What is the required production quantity for iced tea for those 3 months? So you have to be finding out quantity produced. Find out the production quantities for herbal infusion for October and November and December. So therefore it is herbal infusion, and here it is for sparkling tea. So for all you have to be finding out quantity produced only. No, wait, there is one last question also. What will be the total sales for classic tea and iced tea combined for the month of December 24? Okay, they want for classic tea and iced tea. Let me get this answer first, and only for December. Okay, classic tea and iced tea. Just a sec. Classic tea, those guys want sales, no? Point number 5, just check it up. They want sales for classic and iced tea. Classic tea and iced tea. They want for December. These are the sales for December. Okay, so I guess this is quantity sold, this is selling price, multiply. This is quantity sold, this is the selling price, multiply and add it. So I guess one answer I'll be able to do like that only. 472,500 into 20. 94,50,000. Yeah. The other one, 116620 into 40. 46,64,800. Add it over, 94,50,000 I'm adding. 14,11,4800. Just a sec. Is there an answer like this? Yeah. So I guess for D, this is your answer. Okay. So 14,11,800. So therefore that's your answer. Okay. Yes. So I guess D I'm good. So D I'm done off only now. Now left are ABCD. See, in all ABCD, no, you have to be finding out quantity produced. Okay. Quantity produced of finished goods. Okay. You got to be finding out quantity produced of finished goods. If you want quantity produced of finished goods, start away with quantity sold of finished goods that we have already got. Okay. How to be reaching from quantity sold to quantity produced? Add closing stock of finished goods less opening stock of finished goods. Now exactly do this particular thing for all your 4 products. There are 4 products, no? And in that you want October, November and December breakup. So for all I'm going to be doing this only. October, November and December. Okay. For all the 4 crops, for all the 4 types of teas which are there. Okay. Now what I have done, whatever I wrote over here, I've already made the format exactly of the same type. Nothing different I have done. This is your classic tea, iced tea, herbal infusion and sparkling tea. Okay. See over here, quantity sold of finished goods, add closing stock of finished goods, less opening stock of finished goods. I'll give you quantity produced of finished goods. Okay. So let me do one small thing first. I already have quantity sold with us. So I am copying, pasting this figure over here. Okay. So just a sec. Control C will be easier for me, else I'll have to keep on scrolling. That is why. Okay, so 2,10,000, 3,15,000, 472,500, 2,38,000, 1,16,600, 1,16,620, 3,36,000, 3,36,000, 3,36,000, then 60,000, 50,000 and 30,000. Okay, that's it about quantity sold. Can I just check once that everything that I wrote was correct? 2,10,000, 3,15,000, 472,500, 2,38,000, 1,16,000. Yeah, 3,36,000 everywhere, 60, 50, 30. Yeah. So this is all correct. Now see, I want closing stock and opening stock for each of the months, okay, of October, November and December. What you are given over here, these are the closing stocks for September, October, November and December, correct? Okay, what I'll do, I'll rub off this part. Now this data, now I'll try to copy down. So therefore for me, I don't have to scroll again and again. These are the stocks at the end of each and every month. Okay. So I want this data over here. Okay, so let me start to be using this. See, let me do it for classic T. This is the closing stock for October, November, December. So 15,000, 13,000, 11,000. Okay, 15, 13, 11. Okay, now less opening stock. You'll understand. Opening stock of opening stock of October will be closing stock of September. That's this figure, 12,000. Then opening stock of November will be closing stock of October, 15,000. And this figure will be 13,000. I guess that's it. My job is altogether done. So therefore, 2,13,000, 3,13,000 and 470,500. This will be the quantity produced of first classic T. This should be your answer. 2,13,000, 3,13,000, 470,500. Is there an answer like this? I guess this is your answer. Okay, chalo, first. Now I want for the second one. So therefore, add up your closing stocks. No, these are your closing stocks. 14,000, 15,000, 16,000. Less opening stocks. 13,000, 14,000, 15,000. Okay, so 2,39,000, 117,600. I guess this figure was wrong. I think so. 2,38,000 less 30%. No, yeah, it was 166. I got reminded of that, but then see, I can always edit my videos and do it, but then I try to solve the question as if it is, I can be making mistakes. Okay, so you all can try to tell me something at this stage, or you can try to be thinking it is a human error. 167,600 and this will be 117,620. Okay, then closing stocks. 12,000, 10,000, 13,000, 12,000, 10,000, 13,000. Less opening stocks. 11,000, 12,000, 10,000. So 3,38,000, 3,34,000, 3,37,000. Then closing stocks. 5,500, 6,000, 7,000. And opening stocks are 7,500, 5,500 and 6,000. So therefore this figure will be 31, this will be 5,500 and this will be 58,000. So I guess these are your part 2 answers, part 3 answers, part 4 answers. Let me check it up. 2,39,000, 167,600, 2,39,000, 167,600 and 117,620. So therefore for 2B is your answer. For 2B is your answer. This in any case we all checked it. Then the third one, 3,37,000, 3,34,000, 3,37,000, 3,34,000 and last one I guess was 3,39,000 only, na? Last one was, I guess this was 3,39,000. I did my calculation error. 3,39,000. 3,39,000. So this has to be your answer. Okay, so 3A is the answer. Yes, 3A is the answer. Then fourth one over here, 58, 50,500, 58, 50,500 and last one was 31, na? 31,000. So therefore for fourth, C should be your answer. For fourth, C was your answer and 5th in any case we all got it correct. Okay, so all done. Easy question. There was nothing much in that. Calculations in exams might take some time, but again I'm saying, see, you might not try to be solving the entire question like how I did for the part 5. I solved it over here only. It is okay for you all to be solving over here. It is okay because a presentation in such questions does not matter. Okay, so question on budgetary control done.